And we are going live.
Yay. Over there.
We are live in the group. Hello everybody, how are you doing? Have you had a good day?
Good evening all.
For anybody that's new, I'm Lorraine from Woolly Madly Deeply, and this is Emma from Emma Sadler Designs, and we are knitting across the Pennines because we're on opposite sides of the UK with the Pennines between us. See what we did there?
It was quite ingenious, that one.
It was very clever of you, that, Emma.
Yeah.
Emma has been dazzling us with her technical expertise all week.
Oh, definitely.
Just an absolute wizard. Has everybody got a beverage? I've got hot chocolate, of all things, and I'd need to switch my TV off because I've just realised it's running in the background, which is quite rude, isn't it? I don't think you want to listen into an episode of Mindhunter. It's probably not family viewing.
Oh, yeah, that's probably not a decent one. Not like my Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy that I've been watching this week.
The original BBC.
The original from 1981. Yeah.
Oh, I absolutely love that.
Brilliant. Just reminds me of my youth. I have a cold-ish orange and peach. However, I do have an adult beverage tonight.
Oh, you obviously haven't got to drive.
No, and I don't have to go and pick my son up from a really unhelpful shift, unlike some people. I have a Captain Morgan tiki and lemonade.
What's tiki?
Tiki is it's like a Caribbean pineapple and I want to say grapefruit, but I think that's just lilt. Right. It could be mango. It's fruity and it's nice with lemonade.
And boozy.
It's well, it depends how much you put in. Like I put half as much in as Callum does.
Is it made with white rum?
Yeah, I think it must be. Yeah.
Somebody here will know.
Somebody will know. Captain Morgan tiki. It's Caribbean-ish. It's got some kind of Captain Morgan-ish, and it's got some kind of pineapple. There my knowledge ends. A bit like the Lazy Susan. I've got a vague inkling in the background somewhere, but what it is. Yeah.
For anybody that didn't see that on Sunday, we were discussing statistics for the gift along and how they've got this massive Excel spreadsheet, and I mentioned pivot tables for data collection, at which point Emma asked if that was like a Lazy Susan. So that, honestly, degree level expertise here, I am not worthy.
I mean, come on, you learn something every time you have a conversation with me.
Absolutely. So Yvonne's in the house. Hi Yvonne. She's still munching on dinner, but has a Rooibos caramel to drink. That sounds nice. I just got regular hot chocolate in my, not tippy up idiot mug.
Toddler mug.
Yeah.
Your sippy cup.
That's what Jake calls it.
We'll have to ask Yvonne to send us a care package with all her gorgeous teas in.
Oh, yeah.
Just so that we could join in, because we are feeling a little bit left out.
Have you tried the Yorkshire tea with the malted milk biscuit flavour?
No. Have you?
No. Everyone at Slimming World raving about it. And all I can imagine is that I would get a taste of it and then want the whole packet of biscuits.
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
I think it would be a trigger for me.
Well, it probably would for me. I mean, I'm weakening at the moment. I'm at that point where I know how poorly I will be if I eat something with gluten in it. However, I'm also at the point where I'm there going, it can't be that bad. Surely I'm just imagining it. And I got a coffee at work today. One of my colleagues got me one, and it came with a little mini croissant for free with it, and I very, very, very nearly ate it.
No,
because it can't be that bad. Now that would be a double whammy for me because it's got the gluten and the butter in it.
Yeah, and what was your coffee made with?
Oh, it's just plain black coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have milk. I don't like milky coffee, luckily. But yeah.
I'm sorry, computer says no.
Honestly, just a black Americano. I've drank my coffee like that since I was 16 years old, so I'm very lucky. It's just
That's a lot of years for anyone that's wondering.
it's more than I can count.
Yeah, it's a lot of years. She's run out of fingers and toes for that one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, we need a pivot table or a lazy Susan to count that one.
Honestly, I am no good with Excel. I don't even know how to put the sums in. I get Callum to set the sheet up for me, and then I just put my numbers in and it's fine. Actually, I could probably do it, but it's easier to get someone else.
See, and there the truth comes out. It's the feckless female thing, isn't it?
Oh, please, I can't do it.
Yvonne says A has a cinnamon roll flavoured tea and it smells just like cinnamon rolls, but she's not fond of the taste in the tea.
Okay.
No, I'm not sure it would be my thing either.
I do love a cinnamon roll.
Sorry, I'm not being rude. I'm just checking my chart because I'm looking at my central cable and thinking I need to do a cable cross.
You need one of those, like I've got a head torch where I walk Arthur in the morning with the light on, right? We need to fashion you one up so that your chart sort of like dangles down in front of you.
What? So it does this while we're live?
Yes. And then George would watch us.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have to tell George and then he'll come on and he'll watch.
Yeah, I don't think that George is in a rush to come and see us, funnily enough.
Yeah, but
we're talking about George from 10 hours or less. We're trying to lure him into being a victim. Sorry, interviewing him on here.
Oopsie. Yeah. Don't let the cat out of the bag, Lorraine.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just always doing that.
Yeah, naughty lady.
Yes, I just crossed my little cable.
Oh, how cute. Can we see all round that? Because it's so gorgeous. That is beautiful.
Okay, so I've only cast this on today. So yeah, it's not taken long to do in with other things.
Yeah.
I've still not done the next bits of my Ghana cardigan for Alicia, but I need to do that. Yvonne's asking, what are you wearing, Emma?
Oh God, it's an absolute mess of a combination. I've got my tracky bottoms on because I had to take my trousers off when I got in from work, you know, buttons and all that lot. I've still got my shirt on that I wore to work. And is
that spiders?
No, it's dragonflies. Little cute dragonflies.
Yeah, I need an eye test.
No, it's tiny, and the stripes will put you off. And I was a bit chilly, so I put my cumulus wrap on. That's better, isn't it?
That's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Yeah.
Excellent. So yeah,
I think you should always wear it like that.
Yeah, I think I should. So what do you reckon to the combo with the tracky bottoms and that? It's great, isn't it?
Très chic. I think it's like that lady who said her personal sense of style wasn't expecting to get out of the car at the school gate. And I totally relate to that, because if you see me, someone is taking Jake to school in my pyjama bottoms and my Crocs with thick socks on, and I've just got what I always put a bra on when I get up.
Right, okay.
Yeah, because I've had that before where I've had an issue with the car and I've had to sit there with boobs swinging all over the place in the wind, you know, and of course it's always cold when that happens, isn't it? And of course they're stood to attention like this and everybody's looking at that instead of looking at the car.
Yeah.
And then they're all going, oh, I don't know what's up with it. And I think, well, no, stop looking at my tits. Try lifting up the bonnet and having a look under there.
Do you think he's going, you've got a couple of pegs that need tuning, love?
I'm sure that's what they're all mentally doing. I'm absolutely certain of it. So, yeah, I learned very early on that even if you're going out at dark 30 to take someone somewhere, get a bra on. She's saying that your wrap looks gorgeous and so soft.
Thank you. It's baby cashmerino with mohair.
But you could use a lace cotton or something like that.
Yeah, it works. And it's surprisingly warm.
Well, it will trap the air, lace does, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So, and can anyone see my poor boy on the bed?
No.
Oh, you can't see because you don't like looking at me. You turn me off.
I can't see him at all.
No, because you've got the wrong camera on.
No, I'm on the right camera. I
Oh,
still can't see him.
there.
No.
No?
No. Let me change the layout view.
Pointing to him. On the bed. Oh, I've gone. Oh, hello.
Right. I still can't see him. No, I'm going to get rid of that.
Hang on. I can't work myself out. I don't know where I'm going there.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to that.
There you go. That's better. No, he's all right. He's just feeling a bit sorry for himself because he's on rice.
Jackie's little Betty, miniature schnauzer, has been to be spayed today, so Betty's feeling a bit sorry for herself, I imagine.
Oh, bless her. No, that's not fun. Poor little girl.
Jackie was going to pick her up this afternoon, and of course, the poor little thing hadn't had any food since yesterday, so she'll have woke up thinking her throat's been cut.
But it's really her stomach, bless her.
Mm.
Poor thing.
And Coco seems a little bit better today. She just seemed to want to be outdoors quite a bit, but she seems a lot happier today. She was all out of sorts yesterday.
Well,
I think she was a bit constipated.
Did you give her the Ducalax?
I didn't, because you've got to be quite careful with dogs for that sort of thing. So I just made sure that she got plenty of fluids into her and let her go outside whenever she wanted. And then there was kind of a big explosion-y thing outside, and she seemed to feel much better after that.
Oh, excellent. Yeah.
We all know that feeling.
Yeah, we all know that feeling. Definitely.
So back to the old knitting. Oh, Yvonne can see him, but
I
think it's just the layout on my screen. Yvonne, I can't see it.
Yeah.
The way that it does the layout in the background. Now that he's up, I can see that he is. It has me sort of on the screen on the bottom right where Arthur was. So that was why I couldn't see him, bless him. I might have been looking at some patterns, so I just
is it Enabler's Corner?
Well, it was just a few things that stood out, so I thought you might like
Hang on. I've got a new idea for a new song. A new jingle, Enabler's Corner. I'm going to have to do a little jingle.
Oh, just in time for Helen arriving. Helen's in the house.
Loves my singing.
Yeah, Helen absolutely loves your singing, don't you, Helen?
Helen's always messaging you about my gorgeous singing. I know.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Catherine's arrived in time for singing.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to come up with a snazzy. It's Enabler's Corner. Something like that. How do you reckon? It needs some work. It's fine.
Yeah, put a little bit of effort in. So Catherine says good morning. She's working, but she's waiting on people to send feedback. So she's having a quick check-in and a Skype, but may have to chat.
We won't tell.
So it's fine, Catherine. No one knows.
Yeah, your secret's safe.
Yeah, you're absolutely fine. Application window. Chrome tab. So this is Bonjour Hi Hat by Espace Tricot.
Love it.
I occasionally watch their podcast, but look at how luscious that colour is on her.
It matches her lips.
Yeah, I think she's a light spring.
How clever.
Absolutely stunning colour. She could be a light summer, but definitely light. Beautiful eyes.
Yeah.
The grey does look nice, but it's a lace weight and a mohair. But I mean, obviously, you could use any combination or just go for fingering weight yarn, and it would work perfectly well. And it's knitted at a worsted gauge, and it's a free pattern, and it will just be like majorly quick. So I'll get rid of that one.
That one was gorgeous.
I'll have to share these individually because I bookmarked them and not bundled them.
Oh.
I'm officially a moron. This one was released today. I saw this being knitted on Sari's YouTube channel.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's very pretty, and it's Aran weight yarn, so it's going to be quite a quick knit. It's called Ballad.
Looks cozy.
Yeah, and I like that she's modelled it herself. Very pretty lace pattern. I think she might have used it on some socks. It's a good range of projects on different people. Loving the Brooklyn tweed
Oh
quarry
yeah,
there in citrine, just what a
definitely.
luscious colour. Wide variety of yarns, different colours. I like the teal one. This lady's made a
Oh,
dress.
really? Oh wow.
Yeah, just obviously adding length and possibly a bit of shaping. I don't know.
She was enjoying it that much she didn't want to stop.
Yeah, and we'd have to show the gratuitous blue for somebody.
I don't know who likes blue.
But I just think it's a really pretty pattern.
It is, it's lovely.
It's a bit boxy for me.
Yeah, I think it'd be worse if it was a drop shoulder though. Could you
Yes,
imagine?
at least with raglan, and I could go for negative ease rather than slightly oversized.
Hmm.
And what I could also do is the back is plain, so I could put quite aggressive waist shaping and hip shaping in the back
Yeah.
and have the front a bit looser for sort of belly ease. Is
Oh
that what
yeah.
we're calling it? So that's the Ballad Pullover by Sari Norland. Andrea Mowry's released a pattern today.
Ooh.
It's called Sparky, and it's the sweater version of the Sparkle cardigan. So that's on
Oh yeah.
sale, as is the cardigan and the men's sweater that goes with it.
I've got a pocket.
It's got two pockets,
Wow, my
one
precious.
on either side.
That is gorgeous.
Now, I figured that our friend Dr. Sabrina would test this,
Ah, yeah, yeah.
and there she is.
She's amazing. I want Dr. Sabrina to test my patterns.
I mean, the really cute details, but
Love those
very,
colours.
very, very subtle colour combinations.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I'm not sure, to be honest, whether that's too subtle for her. I think she can take a better level of colour, but I think the fit and everything else on her is absolutely perfect. Absolutely beautiful job.
I like it because I think every time you looked at it, you'd see like a different colour coming out of it.
Yeah, and this one's got a slightly stronger colour combination, but again with a
Mm.
graduated sort of self-striper yarn for the contrast and inside the pocket linings as well. And I just think, yeah, great job. Really
Gorgeous.
lovely.
Yeah, I like that.
And I like those
Oh,
colours
that one's
too.
nice.
Yeah, I know you're not usually into the old pink. So, I mean, that's very subtle. That's quite hard to see up till you get up close. So it's probably going to look better in daylight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then that's much more high contrast.
Oh, yeah. I like that one.
But again, really, really works with that tealy green.
I love them.
So yeah, I thought I'd highlight that one.
That one's nice.
Next on my list is, I think it's pronounced Chara. It could be Cara. I don't know. It's spelt with a CH, so we're going with Ch. And it's by Jaya,
Okay.
who on Facebook has marked herself safe in the Hyderabad floods, I think it was.
Oh, right. Okay, that's
So
good.
at least we know she's okay. I really liked this.
I like that.
Very Vogue, vintagey kind of look.
It looks like one that you could just really get into the pattern and you know what how I like to just keep going and going and going.
Well, it's two colour linen stitch, which I mean takes forever, but it's very hard wearing fabric, and depending on whether you want high contrast or low contrast, can just look amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was worth highlighting.
I like it.
What else have we got? So Pirouette by Linnea Ornstein. I mean, look at that.
That is a riot of colour, isn't it?
Yeah, but and then look at this
Oh,
version.
reversed.
Yeah.
I love them. They're gorgeous.
So yeah, it just shows that playing around with the colour can make a massive difference to how that's going to look.
Yeah. Looks like two different patterns.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I'm assuming this is Persid's cardigan, Heidi Kermeyer.
Oh, that's nice.
A really pretty basic. Nice
Yeah,
lace pattern. It'd be quite relaxing to knit, I think.
definitely. I'd wear that
A
without a doubt.
good sort of 3-4 season layer. Very, very pretty.
Yeah, because you could wear it like a coatigan in the when the weather's just starting to get a bit cooler and when it's starting to get warmer, and then obviously in the winter just as a traditional cardi.
Yeah, absolutely. And that one is 25% off until Saturday night, I believe. So thought that was worth a go. And this one, just because.
Oh my goodness. I
I'm
love it.
so tired of all the drama llamas. Let's have a festive llama.
Instead, my Christmas t-shirt this year has got a llama on it.
That's Sashio Ishii.
You've got to love a llama. I'm sorry.
There was another one that I'd highlighted. Where is it?
Hiding.
I'm just looking for it. It's somewhere.
Give us a clue. What was it about? What was it like?
It was a thing.
It was a thing. Wow. Can't wait to see that.
Yeah, I'm just sort of zeroing in on your laser-like precision.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Told you you'd learn a lot from me.
Let me see if I can just link to the pattern.
Is it a lazy Susan?
It's a lazy something. Let's see what you think.
Oh, wow.
So Ben the Jack Russell cushion cover. I mean, look at that face.
No, that is a cutie. What other doggies has she got there? Oh, wow. She's got a German Shepherd.
Yeah, and a French Bulldog, and a Collie. Is that a Chihuahua? A Labrador. I think that's a mini Schnauzer.
Or it could be a Border.
Is that
Pug?
Pug?
And then you missed at the top. Is that that's like a Spaniel, isn't it?
I think it's a Springer Spaniel, yeah.
Yeah. Love it. I'll have to make Arthur.
Yeah, so I thought that was really fun.
That is really fun.
And there was something else that leapt out. Where is it?
Are these the hot right nows?
No, these are just the new patterns.
Oh, right. Oh, wow.
And I just thought that was fun. Slightly creepy.
That reminds me a bit of Play School. Did they have something that looked similar to that on Play School? It's gorgeous. Love him.
Yeah, Humpty.
That's it. Yeah, the round. It was like a round thing.
Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah. But it's a little bit less scary than that monster. You could put that out for Halloween, couldn't you? For the trick-or-treaters.
Oh, Michelle's saying she loves the ballad pullover. It's a beauty, isn't it? And Aaron Witt will be very quick knit. Very quick knit indeed.
Be wearing it before the gal.
Top down raglan, I think.
Definitely. Did we finish our jumper of doom?
Yeah, Michelle, how are you getting on with that?
We haven't had any update on what Michelle's knitting for quite a while.
Yeah, is there a reason behind that, Michelle? Are you jibbing? What's going on?
She has been doing jigsaw puzzles recently. You know, moving from one thing to the next. They're all good lockdown activities, I suppose, aren't they?
Well, they are good. And it keeps people out of trouble, doesn't it?
I know.
So what's everybody else working on at the moment? Helen, are you still seaming strips?
Oh.
Are you busy stripping?
Well, you know, it's getting a bit personal, isn't it? How's your stripping coming along?
It's a way to make a living.
Well, I wouldn't knock it personally.
Well, no, not at all. I'll make sure I put a bra on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You won't want to knock it accidentally.
Well, you know, you might make everybody else jealous. That's the problem.
It is the problem. Once I've rolled them up off the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit like Spaniel's ears.
Uh-oh. I think Michelle's on Sleeve Island.
Jumper of Doom is finished. Christmas jumper is still awaiting sleeves. Which is the Christmas jumper, Michelle? Oh, Helen says day off today, hat sample. So
Cool.
is this the zebra one that you...
Oh, yeah, that's fab. I
working?
love that. I love that. Really cool hat. So does anybody have anything new that they're working on? That's, you know...
Or anything they've finished?
Oh, yeah, we'd like to see some finished things. I had finished the neck on my mum's jumper, but I didn't like it. I think there was too many stitches in it, so I've pulled it out and done fewer stitches.
Right.
So, yeah. We'll see how it goes this time. I just didn't like the look of it.
Was it too many stitches, too little?
Yeah, too many stitches, so I've cut it down. So I did picked up 3 out of 4.
Right.
So going up, I've cut some of those out and done 2 out of 3 in certain bits, just to see what it looks like, see if I like it better. Oh, is that when your jumper matched? What did it match? Her tee?
Oh, so I finished both the Omé tee and the Tunisian Express shawl. Just need to block and photograph, casting on sleeve for a new design right now. Oh, lovely.
Yeah. No, didn't Michelle post a picture where her jumper was matching her tee or something?
She did.
Is that the yellow one?
Is
that the Christmas jumper?
Yeah, kind of a goldeny colour.
Right. So that'd be the Christmas jumper then. So does anybody want to have a go at describing their week in 2 words? Go on, Lorraine, describe your week in 2 words.
Bomb squad.
And that's not just Coco's bottom.
No, that's nothing to do with Coco's bottom.
Come on, tell everyone, because they will absolutely howl.
Anybody who's in the after party will know this already, but basically I picked Jake up last night at about 8 o'clock, and he's always fairly quiet in the car because he just wants to get home, stuff his face and go to bed. He's tired.
Yeah.
Sometimes he puts the radio on and plays dreadful music, but then he does that man thing of, changing between the radio channels. So you get halfway through a song and then it's another one, and or it's someone talking, or he's faffing about like this. But unusually, he didn't have a rucksack. And
even though he'd had one in the morning?
No, flask, but he had them in the morning. And I thought, I'm not going there. So I just said, right, what do you want to do? Can we go Asda? Can we go around Asda? I could just do with going to Asda. Right, okay. So we toddle around to Asda, both at the checkout, separate. I'm paying for this, he's paying for that. And he's got a flask and a rucksack. Okay, there's a story here, but we're not doing this in Asda's. Let's get home. And I didn't say anything in the car, and he was fairly quiet. He turned the music up loud, and he's wobbling away to it.
So that's I don't want to talk, Mum.
In his own little way. And then we got home, and he made a brew, and he wandered through with his cuppa, and he went, I suppose you're going to ask me about the flask now. And I said, well, is there a story behind it? And he admitted that he'd been pulling his bag out of his locker and pulled it down, but let go at the last second, and it was 3 or 4 inches off the floor, not far, but it was enough that it smashed the inside of the flask.
Oh.
And of course, it was then a rucksack filled with coffee. So his supervisor said, oh my God, get what you need out of the bag, lock it into your locker, make sure your phone and everything's okay, sort all of that out, and put it in that bin over there. I'll let somebody know.
Yeah.
Sorts him out with another drink. They go back to work. Nothing more. Forgets all about it. Up until his supervisor is out for a sneaky fag, as you do.
Mm-hmm.
And sees a whole group of security people prodding a bin with a long stick. on walkie-talkies discussing whether to call the bomb squad because somebody's reported a suspicious package in the bin. Which of course is a rucksack full of now cold wet coffee.
Oh, bless.
So the supervisor runs over and they're going, no! Stay back, it could be a bomb, it could be a bomb. Aggressively putting this going, no, it's a rucksack, lift it out and it'll be absolutely sodden with coffee. They lift it out and there's all this coffee dripping out the bottom of it. Oh, okay. It is just a broken flask. All right, so off they go. But I mean, if he hadn't have nipped out for a sneaky fag in between official break,
I love it.
The bomb squad called out. So I have to say that's the Birchall in him. Because
that is just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You could just imagine it, couldn't you? They're all standing there scratching their heads wondering, should we? Is it dangerous, do you think?
Oh, bless. Michelle, the one that matches the tea, internet issues, so she keeps losing us. You can always watch on replay or on YouTube later. Helen, it's an Aran variant, planning on a few Aran and chunky mosaic cable hats, mittens, cows. Good idea for the gift along, because obviously when we do the flash bundle for like quick projects,
everyone wants a hat they can knit in one day, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
that is the case. Michelle says she had a flat tire. I saw that on Facebook, Michelle. I am sorry, but I believe that a rather tasty AA man turned. Yeah, notice I didn't say AI man, but AA man turned up to assist her in
I don't know about this.
In her distress.
Tasty man, Michelle.
Was he called Gordon? Was it Gordon? And Yvonne's saying stupid COVID. Yeah, well, the area where Jake works has gone on to tier 2, which if you watch Jonathan Pye on YouTube, he'll explain is just being a crock.
It is. It's just a case of people ticking boxes and filling in forms.
Yeah, so it's all a bit of a mess, really. But anyway.
Yeah.
We keep going on, don't we? We keep knitting. We
keep trying, anyway.
I've not really got any further with my cardigan that you saw me cast on the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I did have to rip out a row, but that wasn't that I'd done anything wrong. It's that when I met Jackie for coffee yesterday, she was asking about a stair-step bind-off. So I bound off so many stitches over so many rows to show her what a neat edge it is. But so then I had to rip those out because obviously I didn't want to bound off.
Right.
Oh, here we go, Gordon the AA man. So, you know.
Did we take out a membership or something?
Yeah, get your coat, Michelle. You've pulled.
Suddenly, that car has become a liability and keeps breaking down for whatever reason.
Well, I don't know what to say. I think this is very suspicious, Michelle.
Yeah.
That all of a sudden there's a charming young man, you know.
Well, Michelle doesn't work on a Thursday, so, you know, every Thursday something's got to go wrong with that car.
Well, yeah, because you might as well. Have you got home start on your AA?
I mean, you can't really go out and meet people these days. It's not really the climate, is it? So you've got to try and find them where you can.
No, I'm all for it. Especially a man that can fix your car.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
Henry Cavill, car mechanic.
I think Henry Cavill would look really good with a little bit of engine oil smeared across his forehead.
I'll see what I can do to make that happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's a secret knitter. I think he'd enjoy wool winding or other tasks like that.
Henry's a crocheter.
Well, somebody knows this because they made that lion hat, didn't they?
I'm telling you, it's him.
Durrell run.
I did prepare a mystery knitter on our Wikipedia game tonight. If you want to play.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
We want to? Right, okay. And this time I actually wrote down the clues that I wanted because I thought it was easier than trying to find some clues. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes, everyone ready?
Right, come on then. Fastest fingers, no cheating, no using Google foo. unless we get right down to the end of the page and nobody's got it. Okay.
Okay.
So his middle name is Robert.
Okay.
He was born on the 21st of May, 1994, and he is 26 years old. Okay. He comes from Plymouth in Devon. He started a YouTube vlog in 2010 and has over 800,000 subscribers. I wish I had that many, I tell you. He married an American film screenwriter and director called Dustin Lance Black in May 2017, but I think he calls him Lance. I don't think he calls him Dustin. I'm sure I saw something where he referred to Lance. The pair have a son called Robbie, born in June 2018. So those are all your obscure clues. Anybody who's got it now gets an extra bonus 10 points. It's going to start getting easier from now on. Do you want to make a guess? A famous person, 26 years old, who likes to knit.
This is the swimmer with the very tight trunks, isn't it?
Oh, you're close. He's not a swimmer.
Diver.
He's a diver. He started diving at the age of 7. Are you going to let anybody have a guess before you shout his name? Because you know his name.
No, I don't know his name.
Right, come on, guys.
I can picture him.
Yeah. He specialises in the 10-metre platform. He's a double world champion. He has 2 bronze Olympic medals. Does anybody know the British diver? Helen's got it.
It's Tom something. That's
Yeah.
as much as I can tell you.
Helen's got it.
Oh, well done.
Tom Daly. Hang on, I'll share my screen with you. There we go. Are you ready for this? There he is.
Is this gratuitous budgie smuggler picture?
There it is. He knitted those. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love a man who knits his own pants? You've got to love him, haven't you? There's his little boy.
Okay.
So there you go. Aren't you glad you came and played?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You just Helen win a prize.
So we'll have another celebrity next Thursday night.
Okay.
Might not be wearing knitted pants though.
So are you not tempted by that Blight on the Landscape pattern name that I suggested?
I think Blight on the Landscape is a brilliant pattern name. However, unfortunately, I think Alison has pinched it.
I think she may well have done.
She'll beat me to it. I think Blight on the Landscape would be good as a bra pattern. Or was it just pasties? I'm sure she said she was going to design some pasties.
Pasties.
I always call them pasties. Because you can eat them later when you get hungry.
I don't know what to say to that. I'm going to moving swiftly on.
Moving swiftly on from pasty pasties.
Yeah. Moving swiftly on.
Yeah.
Just a reminder that it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so you know, cop a feel, check your boobage, make sure you have a looky for lumpies.
Actually, on a serious note, I do have one here that I found this month, but I believe it's nothing because it moves when I touch it.
No, I think you still need to get it checked out at least by your doctor.
Oh, does that mean I can go and get in and get a cop a feel? Yeah. Right, that's it. I'm on the phone tomorrow.
Yeah, somebody will cop a feel at your doctor's, and then if they think necessary, they'll refer you to the breast clinic.
But I looked at the thing and it said
for a variety of people to look at them, and at least one person cop a feel, and then you'll end up probably ultrasound and a mammogram.
Oh, sounds like a good day out to me.
Oh, they're great fun, aren't they, Helen, the mammograms?
you know, definitely designed by a man.
I suppose it's quite clever the way that it works, but I bet they don't do testicular cancer checks that way. I bet they use ultrasound.
It's funny how they managed to develop a blood test for prostate cancer, isn't it? Yet they've, you know, they've still got to squash our boobs.
Oh no, to the point where they're awful.
Yeah, that's the one. Arthur's just sighing at that. He didn't agree at all.
Yeah. I've messaged Darlene's daughter to ask if there's any kind of update, and obviously let Darlene know that everyone in the after party and here and the gift along group is sending all healing energies and good thoughts. For those that don't know, Darlene was in a very serious car accident, is in intensive care, and has had about 6 hours of fairly complex surgery, internal injuries, and a mangled leg was the description.
Oh.
So not sounding great, but she's, as of this morning, she was still here. So as far as we know at this point.
I mean, I was so shocked when you said, because she'd only released that absolutely brilliant pattern the day before.
Yeah,
put it on the thread. Yeah, can we have a look at her new pattern? It's absolutely fabulous.
So just bear with me while I do a bit of a search.
So I think I'd only looked at it in the thread about, you know, an hour or a couple of hours before you said what happened.
Yeah. It's fairly recent. Sorry, my internet's just being a bit slow.
Well, you know, it's Thursday night.
There we go. Right.
Let's have a look. I mean, she does have the most amazing stockings, doesn't she?
Yeah, so Santa Bear stocking. I just think that's super cute.
It's so cute. I mean, look, he's even got a flipping candy cane.
I know, and the little holly on his hat. And
can we have a look at some of our other ones as well? Because I think all her stockings are gorgeous.
Well, and it's worth saying that obviously in the US, medical insurance and all the rest of it, I don't know what kind of medical insurance she's got or what kind of bills the family are facing at the moment. So, you know,
yeah,
bear that in mind. Pirate shipmate mitts.
Oh, I mean, look at those.
They're awesome, aren't they?
Oh, I think my little grandson would love a pair of those.
Arr.
When is International Pirate Day?
Don't know.
It's in the spring, I think.
Never quite sure. I know that I can't cope with the chat on Ravelry when it's on because I just can't read anything.
It's so funny.
It completely blows my mind. So this is the Cabin in the Woods stocking.
Gorgeous.
And then it's shown in a couple of colourways.
That's really clever the way she's got the what you call it, the truck with the tree on the back. I love it.
It's good, isn't it? And then there's the mountains one.
Yeah.
From the set. Vintage Vibes Art Deco stocking. She's had a busy year with her releases.
She's brilliant with those.
Little close up of that. Very, very pretty.
I love it.
Super neat colour work.
Yeah.
Any week now. There we go. Christmas decorations one.
It looks a bit like baubles. What have we got on there? Oh, wow, Halloween.
Less of the language.
What, baubles?
Yeah. I like the haunted castle and the owl, obviously, and then the haunted ship, and then the little ghosties. I think
Caitlin would like the ghosts.
Aren't they just adorbs? And that's obviously a little set. I like the library one for us bibliophiles.
Oh, I'd love that.
That's really cute. Who are you looking at? So that's the big version of the owl one.
Yeah.
That's super pretty.
You could go around doing your trick-or-treating with a stocking instead of one of them little basket things.
Yeah, absolutely. Under the sea stocking.
Oh, is that a turtle?
A seahorse, isn't that adorable?
Yeah, and then on the foot there's a turtle, isn't it?
I think so.
That is so cute.
Bear spirit. I like that one.
With the paw print on the foot. It's really clever the way she does that.
Our first Christmas stocking for a new couple. That's a nice idea.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
Somebody in their first home together.
Yeah.
Graveyard Awakening. I'll have to get that because George says I am Dracula.
That's funny, yeah.
A shawl.
Oh, that's pretty.
That is nice.
That is really pretty.
Yeah, quite a lot of opportunities for beading on that as well, looking at the way the
Oh, yeah.
Christmas cardinal. Do you see him in the tree?
Oh, yeah. He's hiding.
It's a little teeny one. I like the heron as well.
Yeah.
That's quite elegant. And the dragon spirit.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, I really like that. Is this another cardinal? Or is this...
Oh, drummers drumming 5 gold rings.
Oh, okay. So a partridge in a pear tree.
Great.
Christmas unicorn.
Who doesn't love a unicorn?
It's not white though, because real ones are,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I know. I get it totally.
Christmas memory stocking.
I mean, you could knit one for the whole family and still have loads to go.
Oh, that's fun for a golfer. Tea time.
Oh, see? For my husband.
Yeah, Phil would like those.
He would.
Gingerbread stocking.
Yay, with the little house down the bottom. Oh, I like that.
The owl cable.
Yeah.
Celtic sheep.
Ah.
It's cute. I like the deer as well.
Oh, yeah.
Do you imagine it was quite hard to get the nose and mouth correct on that?
Oh, I like that one.
That is pretty, isn't
it? An argyle going on.
Owls in the forest. And obviously there's lots of these little sets, so miniature Christmas sets.
That's cute.
Easter eggs and whatnot.
Yeah.
The spring ones. Christmas sampler. Giraffe. Now my niece Megan would love that. She's
Giraffes are my favourite animal.
Obsessed. So then there's the Harry Potter house ones.
Yeah. Snake, badger, raven.
Schrodinger's stocking.
Oh, that's the one with the cat. Schrodinger's cat.
Or not.
Well, exactly.
I like the green man.
But like a little green man. Isn't that a mahjong tile?
What?
The green man thing. Isn't he on a mahjong tile?
Might be, but not on the version I've got. But there you are.
Oh, right.
Raven spirit.
Oh,
that's pretty. The Noel. I was glossing over the gnomes because I'm moderate in toys and gnome.
Yeah, I know.
And I've got 6 weeks of gnomes. Yeah.
I think I might make you one and send it to you for Christmas.
Gothic wolf stocking.
What would happen to my poor gnome if I sent it to you?
I might fill it full of chopped prawns and post it back to you in a Ziploc bag. So that when you opened it, you would know never to send me one again. I made this one, Dogs Love Christmas, for Mike.
Oh, wow. Did he like it?
He absolutely adores it. I didn't put a design on the bottom part. I just knitted it plain because I was running out of time.
Right. Are they top down and then you go down to the foot at the bottom?
Yeah.
You don't start at the toe.
No. Right. It's cuffed down. Look at these Halloween ones. Just
adorable.
Boo.
Boo.
Boo. Miniature stockings. There was obviously several sets of these. I think it's something for everyone.
What's that called? A babushka?
The Russian doll.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a picture of a Russian doll at airport security going, 1 passport? Seriously?
I like it.
Christmas Phoenix. Never knew there was such a thing, but there you were. Christmas Dragon.
It's Christmas everything if you want it to be.
Oh, Planes, Trains and Automobiles.
I love that movie.
It's very sweet, isn't it? Hiker's stocking.
That is fab.
Very, very creative.
I don't know how she does it. I really don't.
I don't. I mean, she has a lot of washcloths. If you're looking for things where, you know, you can buy somebody a Lush soap
Yeah.
and knit them, you know, a cute little cloth or something like that. So, you know, for a sort of sweater or whatever, I like that. A lot of these are free, the washcloths. So for anybody that's new to knitting and looking for gifting, then that's quite a fun way to start.
Yeah.
Tanya should knit this, Cat's Rule.
Yeah.
Which clearly they do. They are our evil overlords.
Well, you know, if you watch Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, it's the mice.
Okay. I'd forgot that.
Yeah.
So these are cute, the little gingerbread men and all these little tiny ones. Oh, it's
Christmas.
a Nomi Santa. Yeah,
We don't need any more gnomes.
Yeah, we yeah.
A babushka. I'm sure they're called babushkas.
Probably. And I think this is really a cute sort of traditional looking set. I like the reindeer, and
they'd look lovely as Christmas tree decorations.
Absolutely beautiful. Not on my tree because my tree is too small to take them, but you know.
Oh, I always get a big tree. I say I get a big tree. I didn't get one last year.
And I like these little bags.
Look at that.
Little tote bags. What a great way to get into colour work and use up yarns that are maybe a bit too scratchy for anything you might wish to wear next to your skin.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when someone says, "Oh, this is lovely for colour work," but it's as rough as a badger's bum.
Yeah.
Not that I know through any great experience about the roughness of a badger's bum.
I'm sure you do know, really.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But yeah, a nice little selection there. Bumblebee Christmas. How can we not look at that?
Oh, look at it. It's cute.
So I like the texture of the hive as well. There's a lot of thought gone into that.
Yeah. Oh, it's gorgeous.
So there you are. So just sending all good thoughts really in Darlene's direction and that of her family.
Yeah.
So, Yvonne loves the Halloween ones, and Helen says that's why I called my bag Not Another Gnome. Yeah.
They can all go away.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm supremely chuffed for Sarah Shearer for having come up with the idea and then capitalised on it so beautifully and came up with such creative stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's brilliant, and people have really loved them and embraced them and want to make them for, you know, for every relative or every friend or every work colleague or whatever. And I think that's really nice if it introduces knitting as a skill to people who otherwise wouldn't appreciate it.
Yeah.
So that's really good. But also, you know, there's probably a little part in the limbic bit of my brain that's thinking, geez, I wish I'd have thought of that and was pocketing the money. Because I'm sure every designer that looks at it is thinking like, oh, why didn't I?
I know. Oh, wow.
No, but that's the way life is, isn't it? It's whoever implements the idea. And the way that she presents it and markets it and everything else is beautifully done.
Yes, definitely.
And I love that for the gift along each year, she does sort of a little video on how to search patterns and highlights various designs.
Oh, she's brilliant like that, yeah.
She doesn't just use it as an opportunity to show her own stuff.
Yeah.
She's very generous with her time and things like that, and promotes it in oral emails and various social media. So, you know, that's all good, isn't it?
Yeah, too right. I'm very looking forward to it this year. Last year, I really, really enjoyed the Instagram story challenges.
Yeah, not really it for me. I don't really do stories. I'm happy to post.
Yeah.
But I don't really enjoy stories, and I never remember to set it so that it goes into highlights.
Oh, mine never go into highlights. I should do, but they don't.
But to me, it's just sort of lost content. If it doesn't go somewhere, what?
Yeah, mine is more. I put my personal stuff more on my stories, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
You know, so I'm not that worried. It's not, you know, the stuff that I don't want to disappear, I wouldn't put on there.
Right.
No. But, you know, every morning when I go for a walk with Arthur, I take at least one photo of the sky.
Yeah.
And I put that on my stories. So that's 4 days a week I do that. And I just quite like it because it's like you can see how the weather's changed, how it's got darker over the year. And then, you know, I'll keep doing it and it'll be quite nice to see it come springtime and the weather get warmer and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's getting colder at the moment. It started off, I could go for a walk at 5 o'clock in the morning and it'd be, you know, mid-teens. And now I'm going at about 6:30 in the morning and it's about 7 degrees at the moment. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was quite cold when I took Jake this morning and I had a cardigan and a coat on.
It was raining. We've had so much rain all week long. We're supposed to have a dry day Saturday and Sunday, and then it's going to rain again all next week. And I'm sick of it because the dog brings so much mud in.
Tell me about it.
It doesn't matter how much you hose them down, it's still in there. Grrr.
Well, it is what it is. Why
It is.
Why are you purling those stitches, Emma?
I'm not purling any stitches.
Yeah, they're not pearls, they're knits.
Are they? Which ones? Those ones?
Them ones, them knits.
Why did you do that? What? I don't know. Just
Don't know.
tell me off. Tell me not to do it next time.
Just settled into a knit two, purl two thing and then thought, hang on a minute, I'm cabling.
Are you ribbing again already? You think you finished?
I'm probably wishing I'd finished.
I'm knit 2, purl 2 at the minute.
Right, this with the neckband now.
Yeah. At work today, my friend Lisa, she's coming in a bit earlier to work because her husband's got a new job, so he's dropping her off on the way. And I said to her, oh, you could use that time to knit yourself a cardigan. I'll teach you. So she's actually said, yeah, she wants to. And she's going on knit one, purl one like this. And I went, no, can we just walk before we can run? I'll teach you to knit. Get pearls.
Oh, bless. Jackie's in the house.
Oh, hi, Jackie.
How you doing? Lovely to see you yesterday. Our socially distanced, rather cold coffee.
Well, the coffee probably wasn't cold at first, but it probably went cold very quickly.
Wasn't too bad for the actual drink, but by the time we sort of walked down to the car park and stuff, I was perished cold, I have to say.
I'd have had to drink my coffee and get up and walk around town at that point, I think.
Right, we almost got a free dog, didn't we?
What happened?
Well, this guy sort of, we're sat on this bench.
Yeah.
And this guy walked behind the bench and then just hooked his dog to the bench and then knobbed off to one of the shops.
It's a bit weird when someone's sitting on it.
Well, yeah, and we're sat there with, was it Mabel? I think it was Mabel.
Right.
This little dog. Oh, she's very well behaved. She came over and had a good sniff and inspect of us all.
I don't think Arthur would have been impressed.
Well, I didn't have my two with me. I don't take them into town. It's far too exhausting. I'd be dragged around like a balloon on a string.
Got to look at this. Got to look at this. Got to look at this.
Or they'd see someone like Graham who lives up the road, and I would just be dragged along the road like something out of a National Lampoon's movie.
Come see Graham, Mum. Come on.
Yeah, I've learnt the hard way now that if they go for it, I have to just let go and then shout them back because they will come back. But not after they've licked him all over and convinced him that he needs to come to my house and make them toast with butter.
Well, you know, everybody needs a bit of toast with butter.
Yeah. So, you know, they've always got an ulterior motive.
And it usually involves food.
Yeah, I think you went to the cash point and then to Tesco's and then somewhere else and then came back and got this little dog.
He's just using you as a free babysitter.
Oh, she was very sweet. It was tempting to just take my knitting out of the bag and chuck the dog in and wander off.
What dog? Didn't see a dog? What are you talking about?
Yeah, don't know, mate. Was knows.
No, prove it. As the bag's moving around. Barking.
Mere technicality.
Yeah.
Oh, Jackie's saying yes, it was Mabel. So
Oh, I love that name.
she was very sweet. She was very keen to get a fuss. Jackie was allowed to pet her.
Yeah. Cool.
I got a 3rd-degree sniff because either Coco or Mocha, one of them is in season. Hard to tell which when you've got two.
Yeah.
Not always obvious.
Mm.
So at the moment, I smell like canine Chanel.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Did you have everyone following you as you were trying to walk around town?
Well, I have that anyway, paparazzi and the like.
Well, you know,
it's a constant curse. Jackie gets really uncomfortable with the press attention, and
I'm just so glad I lived this far away from you that I don't have to put up with it.
Fighting off all the young fans, you know.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinking I'm a member of No Direction or something like that.
Oh yeah. So was it McBusted that did the song 3000 but didn't tell us about 2020?
No.
Rude. It's terrible.
It's just incompetent of them.
I'm just looking for some chocolate or something now. It's got to be chocolate time.
I'm sure you will have. So that's how far I've got now.
Have you rectified the knit to purl to?
I have. And I'm at the stage where I'm going to put it down because we're just after 7 o'clock. And I will have to love you and leave you because I've got to get a big wee.
And have you got time for my outro song tonight?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So
can't wait, Emma.
Just the basics tonight because I haven't had a chance, been too busy.
Yeah.
But I will do one at the weekend for Black History Month.
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
For Sunday. Okay. Yeah. Are you ready? Do I need to do my warm-ups?
I think you need to do your vocal exercises because everybody will
Oh, the other one that I did the other day was really good. It warmed me up when I went, what did I do?
That was the one from Splat.
That was the one. That really gets the high range going properly.
You know, this is a plastic mug and it's quaking. I'm glad I didn't have china next to the speaker. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, well, I'll just do it without a decent warm-up tonight just for you.
Yeah, going to do the countdown for everybody so they know to join in.
Okay, and we'll see you all on Sunday. Okay?
Yeah, Sunday at 3:30.
And don't forget to let us know if there's anything you want to talk about.
Yeah, or if you just want to have a quick pattern roundup or what's on offer, or are there any new yarns we've seen that are exciting or interesting, do let us know.
And let me know what you think of tonight's outro song.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to count us in.
5, 4, 3, 2,